And on that note, we come to a close of the segment where we tell you more news, news about what's happening in the world of sports. Right now, though, I want us to take a quick look at the Standard newspaper. That's Kenya's bold newspaper. Let's take a look at the front page there. We have a story whose headline reads, Ruto's Spanner Girl. What this story is talking about is ODM being repackaged as President William Ruto's 2027 campaign machine. As party chair Gladys Wanga openly drums up support for Ruto's re-election, seemingly at the expense of the party she leads, insiders whisper of a high-stakes gamble that could trade the soul of the Orange Democratic Movement for a shot at the deputy presidency. With her monstrosity moving without breaks, it is only a matter of time before the Raila party faces its moment of reckoning. The story is in page 6 and 7 in the Standard newspaper tomorrow. Of course, this story also highlighting some key areas there of your interest, talking about alignment and underalignment. The story here mentions that Wanga is actively campaigning for President William Ruto's re-election in 2027, signaling a strategic partnership between sections of ODM and UDO. Of course, also another bit of that story talking about ambition, where it says analysts suggest Wanga may be positioning herself for a higher office, potentially the deputy presidency, leveraging her influence within ODM. Also about aggression, her moves have created friction within ODM, with resignations, sidelined allies, and criticism from some leaders highlighting factional divides and resistance to her approach. This story again is in pages 6 and 7 in tomorrow's Standard newspaper. Of course, just make sure you get yourself a copy and you'll be able to find many more stories for your read in tomorrow's edition. And well, let's take a quick look at the weather forecast. The weatherman is saying that residents across the country are advised, by the way, to be on the lookout for potential floods, flash floods and poor visibility. And also mentioning there, flood waters may appear in places where it has not rained heavily, especially downstream, and people are advised to avoid